Can we find a way to repeatedly take every provision, consumable, and utility item from the Strawberry General Store completely free? Let's find out.
I keep Strawberry a real quiet spot these days. You better be singing from the same hymn sheet. Howdy.
There's a familiar face. Take a look, if you will.
Thank you. Really. You really need your gun out now?
Please, just put that gun down. Look, I'm leaving. No problem. Oh, for the love of God.
Remember, everyone, I'm your elected official. Your mayor. And you elected me on a ticket of probity as well as democracy. And like-minded, or we will not tolerate you in our town. Howdy.
Everyone's got better prices than I do.
May only be the mayor of a small
Hey!
town.
What did I do? Put that down!
No finer job in this world.
Look, I'm leaving. No problems.
I am keeping life and raising the level of civilization in our region. Strawberry is a nice place for nice folks. An American place for American folks. Howdy. And a proper for an American to keep on. The people of they elected me. And I believe wholeheartedly and dignity. We can compete with New England when it comes to manners, fine breeding. We is proper, and those that ain't will discover, though we may be kind and fair, we ain't afraid of justice. The new sheriff has my blessing.
Welcome back.
You got the clap, I bet.
Please, just put that gun down. Look, I'm leaving. No problems. Why is this happening?
Giddy up! Time to go, boy.
Care for a ride?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.